Hi guys and gals, I'm Savannah, like the desert, except I'm always wet. So, you want to know how to get a boyfriend and you want to know how to get a girlfriend if you're a lesbian. That's kind of gross, but whatever. Okay, so first thing you need to do is grow a set of boobs. Like me, I'm a 12D. But I'm going up to a 12 double D because I'm getting cosmetic surgery. It's fantastic. Just drop down 12 grand, you've got your set of boy toys. So, anyway, you want to dress as seductively as possible. Like, seriously, show off everything. I mean, what's there to lose except your dignity? And we all know that we don't have that. So, I'm about to show you some of my favourite outfits that I wear out and just around the house. Stay tuned. This one is one of my favourites because it makes me look like some sort of cheerleader. So first of all, go for shorts. You basically want to get the shorts as short as possible. That sounds really gay. But anyway, you want a really nice fitted top that fits your physique perfectly. Also, when you're walking, I normally walk like this. Don't do that ever. In fact, walk like this. It'll be perfect and guys will love you. This one is another one of my favourites when I'm going out with the girls. Of course, you can see that the main body areas aren't covered, like cleavage, my favourite, arms, shoulders and legs are all exposed. And it makes you look really curvaceous. So whenever a guy goes, oh, she's hot, you can be like, oh really? Bye, sailor boy, and such. Also, this comes really high, so about here is your crotch. So when you walk, it comes up ever so slightly, and it'll make you look like a whore, and that's what you want.
Oh, hello there. Did not see you, I was just reading the Daily Telegraph. My name is Jeffrey Campbell, and I have been getting a lot of questions from men and women, both genders, of all ages in fact, and they have questions as, Jeffrey, how do you do it? And I was like, well, what do you mean, good sir? And they say, how do you get women to take off their lingerie at warp speed when you barely even raise your cane 2 centimeters from the ground? And I say, good God, sir, hold your tongue. But the truth is, I am a bit of a sporting lad with the ladies, and I feel it is my obligated duty to extend on this topic so that many a man, woman, or ferret can elope to this idea. So I have a couple of tips for people who want to elope with one another, mainly for a good class of citizen such as myself. So let's get started, shall we? The way you act around a woman should be rugged, complex, very composed, and generally caring. Because do not listen to what that idiot Garrett or Garthett or whatever his name is told you. You need to treat the lady as if she's a rare flower in a bed of weeds, and you are the pitchfork digging her out and exposing her to the delightful rays of the sunshine wisping through the clouds and all the smoke gently disappearing from the mountain tops. Did you see that? I just seduced you with my own poetry. That is what you do with a woman.
Hi. Oh. Hi. I'm Eunice Butterberg, and I'm year 10 in a high school. I'm gonna tell you how to get boyfriend, if you want one, that is. If being yourself isn't good enough for him, then he doesn't deserve you. and you have deserved to know that, okay? But here are a couple of my favorite tips on how to get a boyfriend. These have never worked particularly for me, but I'm sure if you research it and do a lot of basic training, then it might work. It might work. Step 1. Always carry your inhaler on you, even if you're on a date, because you never know when you're going to have an hypothermia attack. Hypothermia, that's something to do with the cold, right? So anyways, if you're having an attack, a fever, or anything else, just puff. As I like to call Puff the Magic Dragon. That's what they call me at school, because they say there's LSD in here, and not the asthma attack stuff. Anything to do with bees, pollen, anything to do with hay fever, cat hair, horse hair, anything really, dust mites, I have an allergic reaction to, so it's always good to keep this on you. Also, other medical supplies like band-aids, bandages, what else? Antiseptic ointment, and even first aid and family health books, such as the one I have and I'm going to show you a bit later. Step 2 is always to make sure that you have the most moisture in your lips as you can possibly achieve. Now, I use Lucas Porpoise ointment because it's red and it stands out from most things. And also, I see the popular girls using it, and when I use it, it makes me feel special, feels like I'm one of the group. So what you do is take a bite size like that, see? And this will really hydrate your lips in case that particular special boy wants a little kiss. He just, wipe it on the lips. Doesn't matter if you get some on the sides of your mouth, that's where it counts. And you can sometimes put some on your eyes, cause then it looks like you have a bit of like shiny eyeshadow.
But in all seriousness, girls, if a guy doesn't like you or he's not going to go out on a date with you unless you have the biggest boobs imaginable, then it's seriously not worth your time. Just go home, eat some chicken noodles, watch a couple of cool movies, and play Xbox for the rest of the night. It's what I do. Trust me, it works. It works like awesomely. So don't be too fragile with the whole boyfriend situation, because someday a guy's going to come around and he's going to be perfect for you. Okay? See ya.
Do not slurp your brandy. This brandy is so good. Damn it, if I was a guy, I would so grow a mustache. Just for the sexual thrill of it. Like when girls come over, they're like, it feels so, And you'd be like, I grew that. It's on my face. Random eyebrows. I do contraire, sir. Put your cloak back on. Oh, I see. You want to play that game. You're that type of woman. But I guess, the cloakroom down the hall is vacant. Yes, I'm that seductive. I'd suck in the 1980s. Wait, what am I saying? 1980s? Should get like a tie-dye shit. I can never pull off in there because my boobs are too big. My bosoms bring other boys to the yard, and they're like, I thought you were a man, and I'm like, so did I. What you're going to do is caress her bosom in such a way that she'll think they're warm crumpets on a Sunday evening. I'm such a douchebag. Okay. Now what you want to do is you're going to caress her bosoms in such a way she will think that you're playing with... What the fuck am I doing? Just like pulls off her bra. They're not turning bulbs. Carburetor. God, I'm a attractive. Spot of brandy is always good to get the handy in the hood. Oh my god, I'm a musical genius. I'm gonna make up a song right now. Englishman Jeffrey Campbell goes around and he gets marbles. Marbles? Am I gay? I should do that. I should do that.
Puffers, they're good for you. So if you are on a date and blah blah. If you're on a date and you don't know how to use a puffer, just throw it at someone. They'll come over and puff it for you. This. Ah! God, I'm gonna die. Ah, it was on my tongue. Ah, that tastes really good. What is that? Oh, it's a Ventolin.